Hello from Korea. I'm Douglas Taylor, a student of the American Military University pursuing a master's in human resource management. And today I'll be discussing conducting a sensitivity analysis for business. This is a brief overview of our discussion today. I'll describe what sensitivity analysis is, then dive into what qualitative steps are needed for conducting a sensitivity analysis. After identifying the qualitative steps, I'll discuss the quantitative steps for conducting the analysis. I'll then discuss the so what analysis by tying it into a capital budget analysis. Finally, I'll go over a few references used while preparing this presentation. A sensitivity analysis is analysis performed by looking at an independent variable, making assumptions about that variable, and applying that assumption to see the effect the independent variable has on a particular variable under those circumstances. This analysis is often called a what-if analysis. Using a sensitivity analysis allows a business to forecast a particular outcome by using historical data to determine assumptions. The first step to conducting an analysis is determining which variables are your key drivers. For instance, you may want to measure the effect of a particular interest rate on a potential loan could have on your realized profits. The interest rate would be your identified variable. You would then need to determine the highs and lows of the variable, or your minimums and maximums. You would then run a projection based on the assumed lowest interest rate, documented. Run another projection based on the highest interest rate, and documented. If there are multiple variables for testing, you would repeat this process until each variable has been through the analysis. At the end, you would evaluate the outcomes to determine how sensitive the goal is, in this instance, the realized profit, when adjusting the independent variable, in this instance, interest rate on the loan. As part of documenting the results of the analysis, you'll need to perform calculations to determine the sensitivity the dependent variable has on the independent variable. The first step in this calculation is to determine the projected base output of the dependent variable. You would use historical data in order to do this. You would then recalculate your projection by changing the independent variable and documenting it. You then look at each of the outcomes and determine the percentage of change based on the percentage changed by the independent variable and the amount changed as the output or the end result. You then calculate the sensitivity by dividing the percentage changed in the end result by the percentage change. A sensitivity analysis can be a great tool when analyzing a budget. It can help reduce risks associated with uncertainty by providing clear projections based on solid analysis. It can also aid in decision making by identifying key variables that have the largest impact on target goals, or by identifying variables that have little to no impact on the target goals. Running the analysis may also identify errors in the original goals by illustrating that the original goals are unrealistic or underestimated. Incorporating a sensitivity analysis into a budget analysis for a business can help mitigate risk, identify realistic, achievable solutions for business success. While conducting research for this presentation, I found and used articles listed here, which are provided in APA format. Sensitivity Analysis Explained, written by Jason Gordon for the Business Professor, and Sensitivity Analysis Definition, written by Will Kenton for Investopedia. Thank you. I hope you learned a little bit about conducting a sensitivity analysis and how to apply it in possible decisions within a business. Have a good day.